Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Close-Up Gallery here at the world-famous Magic Castle, home of the Academy of Magical Arts. Give it up! Whoa, my ears! So loud! Good job, you guys. That applause, that was for you. You're here, you made it, you know someone who got you in? All right. Any heroes in the audience tonight? Any friends bring people in? All right, fine. I'm never washing this hand again. If anyone else wants some of these premium grade high fives, come find me after. A few reminders or announcements for us. I know most of us came in through this door here. At the end of the show, please use that one next to our in-house Vanna White. Vanna, give me an A for 100, please. One of you two, just go like, oh my gosh, so good! Wow, even up. You're a natural. I hear they're hiring. Go out the same way you came into this world, kicking and screaming. In case of an emergency, please use this exit. Make an immediate left to the valet where they will valet you away. Please silence your cell phones or turn them off completely at this time. We don't allow any photos or videos in the castle. That includes your food. If you'd like, remember what you ate. It's a feature we offer here. Go home, draw it, upload to Yelp or Google. We'd love to figure out what you have. Also, please, no selfies in the bathroom. I don't blame you for wanting to. You all do look fantastic. And lastly, if there are any smokers or vapors, please hold out till you get to the valet, where you can have your fun, huffy, puffy, colorful air out there, and then come back in. We want to keep entertaining you. Okay. Thanks for bearing with me. It is a privilege and an honor to introduce your magician for you this evening. Our performer tonight is a retired space engineer. Yes, the proverbial rocket scientist. Thank him. Yes, he has been a member of the Magic Castle for 20 years and loves to share his favorite magic effects with us. This is his debut week here at the Magic Castle. That's right. Give it up! Give it up for Entin!
Ladies and gentlemen, Entin! Wow! Look at you. We packed the room. You look good. We made it through the week. The rainstorm. The earthquake. We made it to Sunday night. And yes, I am a retired aerospace engineer. And I've found some interesting similarities between engineering and magic. Engineers and magicians are both trying to demonstrate things that seem impossible in the simplest possible way. And yes, I have been a member for over 20 years, and in that period of time, I have collected a lot of decks of cards. Yeah, you go through them. They get oily from your hands, they get bent. My son's dog eats an occasional box. But out of every deck of cards, I take my favorite, the Ace of Hearts. And I have a whole collection, a pile at home of aces of hearts. And I use that pile, I use those aces of hearts to practice. And tonight, I'd like to show you what I practice and how I practice. I'm going to demonstrate a couple of things. I'm going to demonstrate some sleight of hand manipulation. I'm going to demonstrate some misdirection. That's not misdirection. Misdirection is far more subtle. And there may have been a little of it already. And I'll show you what I mean. I begin with 4 aces, all facing up. But watch closely, because if I put one face down on the face-up pile, they all go face down. I know. It's weird. Now I have them face down. I'll put one face up, and they all go face up. By the way, a magician's favorite sounds are huh? And what the? So feel free. Now, they're face up right now. We'll put one on face down, and when I do, they're all face down.
What the?
Thank you. Also, by the way, the American Medical Association has done research and shown that it's unhealthy to hold in applause. Yeah, so feel free to let it out at any time. Now we're in the face down now. We're going to put one more on face up, and when I do, they're all face up. Thank you. Now I can even take one that's already there and turn it face down. And when I do, they all go face down. Someone asked me, they said, Lou, can you do them one at a time?
Lou, can you do them one at a time?
Yeah. I said, yes. I'll do the middle one.
What?
One at a time. So that was a little manipulation, sleight of hand, a little bit of magic with the aces. Thank you. But what about the misdirection? Did anybody catch it when I brought in an orange one? Just a little bit different than all the rest. And then I brought in the purple one and the green one. Thank you. That really is my favorite. And I really do collect aces of hearts. I really do have a whole pile of them at home to go with the king and the queen. Yeah, thank you very, very much. Now, when I do this particular effect, my friends will say, I'm not playing with a full deck. Oh, you know what they mean. Well, I am. And if you would join me here. And what is your name?
Christine.
Christine. Lou. Everybody, Christine.
Hi.
Christine. Everybody.
Hi.
Hi, everyone.
Now, I am going to use a full deck of cards this time, but without the jokers. So we're going to take the joker out, and we're actually just going to look, Christine, really quickly to make sure that there are no other jokers in there. Okay. And now, Christine, I'm going to ask you to select a card, and I'm going to do that by going through the cards slowly, like this. And you just tell me when to stop. And remember, everybody has dinner reservations. Okay. Now, Christine, you get your choice of the upper one or the lower one.
This one.
Okay, I'm going to put it down. Okay. And I'm going to turn my back and I'm going to face over this way. And you're going to pick it up. You're going to do your best Vanna White, show everybody the card, and then put it back face down and say, done. Okay. All right, hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great.
You're my distraction.
Okay.
You have to look right here. Make sure I'm not cheating. Okay. That was perfect.
Now I don't know what the
All right,
word
so what we're going to do is we're going to put your card one last look into the deck. Okay? Now, magicians have many ways of finding cards. I like to let the deck do the work. So we're going to have 3 more cards selected by audience members, and we're going to look at them as they select them. We'll look at them face up. Would you just touch the back of a card for me? That one. That's an 8. That's perfect. Let's go over here. That one. That's a 9. Woo. Okay, let's do one more that you would touch a card. That one is a 2. My goodness. Okay, so look, I want you to see that these are all random cards, okay? All different cards. It could have been any cards that were selected. But this set of cards tells me where your card is in the deck. It tells me that your card is 19 down in the deck. Shall we see?
Okay.
Count with me.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I am not going to touch that card. Tell everyone what the name of your card was.
2 of spades.
And show everyone the 19th card. Thank you.
Thank you!
I trained my decks. I've been working with them for years. Incredible. Okay, so I really was an electrical engineer. And growing up, I really was a science geek. I loved science fiction. One of my favorite shows when I was really young was called The Outer Limits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? There's always 1 or 2 Outer Limits fans in every audience. I love it.
Do not adjust your television.
For those that don't know The Outer Limits, it was the Twilight Zone on steroids. Scarier monsters, you know. Yeah. Scarier monsters, scarier plot lines. There was one particular story in The Outer Limits. It was called Borderland. The story of a scientist that invented a giant magnetic field. He stuck his hand in the giant magnetic field. He yelled, "Polarity!" And his assistant, that's going to be you all tonight, yelled, "Reverse!" And when he pulled his hand out of that magnetic field, his right hand looked like a left hand. He had found a door to another dimension. We're going to do that experiment here tonight. And we're going to use a playing card. Now in this case, we're going to use the Jack of Diamonds. And I use a playing card for this experiment because the Magic Castle has told me I may no longer use people's hands. Lawyers. Got any lawyers here? Oh, good. Sometimes I'm worried I'm going to get in trouble with that one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is this. I am going to put the dollar bill inside the card. Oh, and by the way, I said dollar. I used to be able to do this with a dollar bill. Now I'm up to 20.
Inflation.
So here we are. We've wrapped the card up. We've wrapped the Jack of Diamonds up. You can see the red back of the Jack of Diamonds there. And we're going to look for a door to another dimension. I'm the scientist. Y'all are going to be my assistants. Remember the word reverse. Watch closely. Polarity.
Reverse!
What?
I know. What the? That's the one. Now I can turn that off. We can go backwards through the door. And the Jack comes back. And sometimes when I do this, my picky friends, we'll talk more about them later, will ask me if it's the whole Jack. And so I like to make sure they know it's the whole Jack and it is both sides. And we're going to do it again. You ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Polarity.
Reverse.
Wow. Yes. And when we do it this way, I like to show that it's the whole card. And it is both sides. Now one more time I'll turn it off. And I'm going to tear the jack. That's why I use old playing cards. It's okay. Along with my stack of aces, I have a stack of playing cards to do this with, just because. Now we're going to do it again, but this time I've ripped his ears off. So we got to go just a little bit louder. Are you ready? Polarity.
Reverse.
Yes. It even works with a part of a playing card. And now it should look like this. And in fact, the whole jack looks like that. But I'm going to tear off one more piece. And now we know the condition of the jack, but when I open up the dollar, turn off the magnetic field, the jack looks like that. And that is the outer limits. Now, Christine, if you will take that home tonight and put that under your pillow, tomorrow morning you will wake up with a jack of diamonds tattooed right there. And I know that it actually works because no one has ever come back and said it didn't. Now, we've done something with a packet of cards, a full deck of cards, and a card and a dollar bill. I would like to finish with one of my favorite effects, coins. And these are Morgan dollars. Morgan dollars were minted in 1870 to 1904. They were minted out of 90% silver, back when we were on the silver standard. And these are the genuine imitation Morgan dollars. Now I can cover the Morgan dollars with shadows.
What?
What the?
Thank you. Thank you. But when I do that, people will say, but Lou, that was really quick. Could you slow it down? So for you, I'm going to slow it down.
What? Wow.
That wasn't slow. That was me showing off. So I will slow it down for you. I will do it one coin at a time. And again, those same picky friends I was talking about before say it has something to do with the fact that my thumbs can touch when I do it. So we're going to go that far apart. Now we're looking for 2 and 2, and it does take, oh no, never mind, it went right away. Okay, now that's 2 and 2, and we're going to try the extremes tonight. We're going to go for sorry, 3 and 1, as far as my arms can reach. And again, this is a little extra distance. So it kind of goes like that. Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I do this down in our cellar, for those that know the cellar theater down there. And I've been practicing this for, a long time. And a young woman down there one night was sitting in the center of the second row, and I was watching her. She just kept getting lower and lower and lower. I thought she was going to get down on the floor, honestly, trying to see underneath the table. So here's what we're going to do. Keep an eye right there on that coin. Because in a moment, it's going to show up. Thank you very, very much. My name is Lou Entin. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share magic with you. Thank you for coming to the Magic Castle, and have a great evening tonight.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Happy birthday, Jeremy. Wow. Thank you, Christine.